Well, I get the feeling most of you always knew what you wanted to do. Me, I didn't. I was just a kid for a while. Oh, and then one day, well, my father had this fabulous library in the back of the house. When I was about 11, I guess, I found this medical textbook. It had pictures of the male and female anatomy. Well, I thought that was pretty interesting. I used to read that book a lot.
Were you interested in the medicine? Or were you just into the pictures?
No, I was...
Hello, 12, 13, oh, love.
Changes on.
Down below, up above. Time to down.
Break out.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Time to go.
Time to go.
At last.
Alas, too young to take over, too old to ignore.
I'm almost ready.
But what for? There's a lot I am not certain of. Hello 12, hello 13, hello love.
And from the book, I diagnosed my own appendicitis. Next day, I went to our doctor down the block. Sure enough, acute appendicitis. They rushed me right to the hospital. Well, I figured this book would cover everything the rest of my life. And when I was 13, I had my first wet dream. I went right back to the book. Milky discharge, milky discharge, milky discharge. Gonorrhea! I was in shock, gonorrhea, before I even started. Oh, I was terrified. I couldn't tell my mother I had gonorrhea. So the book said to drink a lot of water.
Is that all the book said?
No, it said take penicillin, strepto, something or other. But I couldn't do anything about that unless I told somebody. So all I could do was drink the water, and I drank like 20 glasses a day. For 3 weeks, I almost drowned. Finally, I went to confession, and I told the priest that I had gonorrhea. He was in shock, too. Who have you been with, my son? Nobody. Nobody. Then how can you have gonorrhea? That's when I told him about the book's diagnosis for milky discharge, and he set me straight. You know, it's the only time the church ever helped me out. Well, I was